Hey everyone, I'm Action Kid and here's my friend Jennifer O Brien.
Yes.
It's December 1st, 2019, 10:35 a.m., 33 degrees Fahrenheit, 1 degree Celsius. And today we're going to be walking to the Bryant Park Holiday Market.
Yes, one of my favorite holiday markets. This is just such a great way to get in the season for the holidays. It's just so beautiful and the lights are amazing. We're starting around Times Square. We're going to walk there. We're going to hit up Rockefeller, maybe Latte Palace. We're going to do a video for your channel, a video for my channel.
That'll be cool.
Let's keep going.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
excited.
supposed to be some snow, but unfortunately there's none right now. So I hope something will happen. Okay, so we're at 8th Avenue and 42nd Street, and we're going to walk along 42nd through Times Square. We just finished riding the vintage holiday train.
Yes.
That's a cool experience. I advise anyone to come and check it out.
Yes, I
It's
love
here
the
until
nostalgia
December
train.
29th. Every Sunday it's running.
Yes, the New York Transit Museum has all of these amazing old trains, and they are just, you know, hanging out in the museum. But once a year, and sometimes for other occasions, but usually once a year, for the nostalgia trains, they bring out all the old trains. You get to hop on them. They are actually operating on the subway tracks. A lot of people ask me, is it free? And actually, it is just the cost of one Metro swipe, $2.75 right now. And that's it. You get to hop on all these old vintage trains. I love it. It is such a cool way to get in the season, the holiday spirit. I can't even speak today. What is wrong with me? But yeah, it's just such a fun thing to do.
And I'll have a link to the vintage train ride in the upper right corner. You can check that out. Times Square doesn't seem that busy today.
Yeah, it's quieter than usual. I agree.
Ripley's Believe It or Not. Can you believe there's a headless figure right here? By the way, I think Ripley's Believe It or Not is a huge tourist trap. If you come here, just know that.
Oh, look, is that?
Oh.
It looks pretty realistic, actually.
Yes, it is really realistic.
Although I still don't know if I'd go.
Madame Tussauds.
I'm excited. I hope we can get some like hot chocolate at the market. I always love a good hot chocolate when it gets chilly outside. It's pretty cold in New York, so I've got like extra layers. But I've got my dress. We were taking photos earlier at the nostalgia train, and now I've got all my layers on.
Yeah, the thermometer is definitely going down.
Yes, it's officially like the winter is starting to kick in.
It might actually be a mix of snow and rain today. We'll have to see.
I hope not. I'm still hopeful that it'll be a good, pretty snow before the rain eventually.
By the way, if you're here in Times Square for New Year's Eve, I'd suggest watching the ball drop from television because it's going to be crazy here.
Oh. One year, actually, 2 years ago, I had a friend who had a view of the ball drop from their office.
Wow.
So they were able, it was the best way to do it. You have a view, but you're still warm. You can have whatever drinks, whatever food you want. You bring it all to the office, hang out. That was the best. I did a live video there, and it was just like quiet parts of Times Square that are blocked off for people who live there. So that is the way to do Times Square, is indoors somewhere. I mean, some people also pay a lot of money to, you know, you can do it at certain restaurants. Even Olive Garden has like a $200 special. I don't necessarily recommend it.
That's actually pretty affordable compared compared to the hotels around here.
So funny. Oh, that's crazy.
There was a hotel I saw was charging like $10,000 a night.
What?
Just for the ball drop.
Oh my God, I kind of believe it, but it's still just like too much. Not worth $10,000. And I've seen some pretty cool things. For New Year's Eve, I've done the ball dropping from the office that I saw, and then I've even seen like Sydney Opera House in Australia. That was so cool to see. you know, just the view, and they have all these light shows. So I've seen some cool New Year's Eves. I don't think you need to pay $10,000 for a hotel room. Nope.
No.
Not worth it. I feel so
I want to know your friend's office place. So I can go there.
Oh my God, I'm so sad. So they moved. They're no longer their office. I know. I put on the hood, by the way. It's like officially cold and rainy / where is the snow? But yeah, they moved unfortunately from New York. I'm so sad.
Oh, I see some snow.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Is it rain though?
It's mixed.
It's mixed.
It's like borderline.
Oh, snow, come hang out.
You can see the city prepare for the snow by salting the roads.
Yeah.
Like big time.
True.
By the way, this also ruins your footwear very much.
It's so true. I had to wash off my boots. They were a little bit like salty, and I was just like, "Yep, that's from last year." Oh, should we?
No, we have to wait now.
Oh, no. Sorry. I know. I always feel bad about walking like when you're not supposed to walk on camera.
Yeah. Does this work? I don't hear it beeping.
Do you press those?
Yeah, I do.
Do you think they work?
They do. It's mostly for like the visually impaired. So
that's awesome that they have that.
They can like do it.
Yeah.
Let's see what H&M has. Johanna Ortiz. I see like a snowflake every once in a while, but I wouldn't count this as a snowfall though.
No. Yeah, this still feels like rain, sadly.
I got so excited when I heard snow, and I was like, let's go out there.
I was so excited and ready. I was like, oh, it's time. It's finally happening. Every year, the first snow is always the best. I feel like everyone's in a good mood. Everyone's excited. And then the day afterwards, when the snow builds up, then people are already over winter.
Oh, I think this is the hotel with the closest view of the ball drop, the Knickerbocker.
Oh,
yeah.
That makes sense.
This might be the $10,000 a night hotel.
Oh, wow.
And that's even assuming you can even get a room here. I would think a lot of these hotels, they're booked already.
That's a good point. I feel like they must book out at least a year in advance.
New Year's Eve, I feel like, is one of the biggest money makers for like nightlife venues and hotels and restaurants.
True. I think you're so right.
I'll tell you a story. One time I bought a Groupon for like $20.
Yeah.
And I thought it was the best deal ever. They advertised like, oh, you can celebrate New Year's Eve with us. We have a rooftop and a bar downstairs. And I was like, oh, cool.
Aww.
So I went there, paid the $20. I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get a rooftop. I go up to the rooftop and they said, oh, sir, you're not allowed in here. You need to pay for the more expensive Groupon.
What?
And you can't be at this bar, the rooftop. And I was like, wow, seriously?
That's so New York that they
so
would trick you somehow.
And then I realized in the fine print it said like does not allow rooftop access. But they have a rooftop, but that doesn't necessarily mean you can use it or go up
So how much more did they make you pay? Did you pay it?
No, I didn't pay.
Didn't pay it.
I just watched
I
it
would
from the
also be
first floor
cranky.
on
I'd be
TV.
like, no, thank you.
Yep. So now I've learned my lesson, and I don't like to go near Times Square for New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
There's one video I did last year in 2018 to 2019. I filmed the Times Square lineup to get into here, to Times Square, and there was security check, it was raining, and
that sounds terrible.
the line to get in was at least like 8 blocks long.
Oh my
just
God,
to get into Times
why would
Square.
people do that in the
It's
rain?
crazy.
Like, it's bad enough without the rain, but to add rain into it, I just would not want to do that. That's crazy. Ooh. Oh, yay! We see the corner of Bryant Park.
Yep, Bryant Park.
Seriously,
I never
one of my
get tired of
favorites.
this holiday
I
market.
agree, same. It's always got like the best diversity and like different things going on.
Someone also asked me like where I would spend like hours. It will be right here by the skating rink, just watching people like skate around and.
Oh, I agree.
And
So
to
pretty.
imagine this used to be a reservoir, Bryant
So
Park.
crazy.
I think the vendors changed like throughout the holiday market. Like
I think so too. I feel like there's new ones this year that I've not seen before.
there was the word I wanted to say, but I forgot. Like throughout its duration, yeah. Like there was one vendor I saw with the clocks, and it was like
Oh.
animated. I tried to find it like 2 weeks ago, and it wasn't there anymore.
Aw. I wonder if they make enough money to make it really worth paying. It's probably a lot to
Yeah.
rent one of these stalls.
All right,
Which way
so
shall
we're
we
at the holiday market.
Yeah.
I think we'll go that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree. Like right near the rink, and you get to see the fountain. And one of my favorite things about Bryant Park in the winter is when they keep the fountain on during the winter, and it actually freezes up. It is so cool when you just Google Bryant Park, and the first photo that comes up in the Google images is actually the frozen fountain. It's so cool
It's so
every
cool.
time. I love it. So it's 33 degrees Fahrenheit today, so it's 1 degree.
Above freezing.
And so then maybe tomorrow it will freeze. We're not there yet. Should we go that way? Or sorry.
Oh, hey, look at this.
Oh, we've got some New York City locals, the pigeons. Here's our fountain.
The fountain and some food.
Yep,
I'm
had
actually
this pretzel.
hungry.
I had this pretzel the other day. It was very good. I had the truffle one for a
Oh,
video.
really?
Yeah. But I don't know. You probably want more substance.
Oh, the tree is up already for Bryant Park.
Yeah,
I never knew that.
Yeah, I saw it a couple days ago. It was here.
When they put it up.
I don't know actually.
Wow.
But yeah, so the lighting will be. I wonder when the lighting is.
I think someone said it was December 5th. And
Okay.
they're going to have a whole like skate program before that too.
Yes, I went to the lighting of this tree last year with the skaters, and it was so cool. There were like Olympic skaters, and it was so amazing. My friend got exclusive access, and she was like, "Oh, you want to be my +1?" I was like, "Yeah, sure."
Wow.
And it was such a fun activity to sort of watch, and just like, it wasn't as crowded because you're like in that little mini VIP section. But yeah, I just like love the vibe here. It's always a fun time. Oh, let's find
Okay.
food. Let's find hot chocolate. All
Well,
the good stuff.
this is the food section right here.
Yes.
And
What
then
do you
the
feel
other
like eating?
and then the other one is on the other side.
Yes, and then inside the lodge area. they have
Oh,
great
yeah, the
spots.
lodge.
Yeah,
I feel like going in there because it's so cold out.
I agree. I think they have pierogies.
Oh, pierogies. I want to check out the tree first though.
Yes, do the tree. Yep.
I feel like it's bigger than last year too.
I think so. I could see that. Always a tiny bit smaller
Yeah.
than Rockefeller, though.
I think it's
Rockefeller
just-
tree is the biggest.
This is
right?
the second biggest.
I think this is.
Yeah,
I think
Rockefeller is
so.
definitely the biggest.
Yeah. It's crazy how they bring the Rockefeller tree in.
Someone fell down.
Aww.
They're probably gonna get the Zamboni out soon because
It looks, yeah,
it
like
looks
it
a little
needs
bit
it.
rough.
People doing tricks, other people like scared on the side. Always a fun
Wow,
one.
this is so cool.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I love the color scheme.
I wouldn't have left the apartment.
Blue, white, and red.
You can even touch the tree too, unlike Rockefeller here.
It's nice.
It's real.
Yeah, it's definitely real. Ah. Aw.
Oh, I have to show you my favorite shop here. It's the
Ooh, which one?
the Squishables shop.
Oh, okay.
I bought the mini avocado there, and
Stop.
people love it. Wait, it's not here. It might be the next one over. But I know it's the one on the corner, like in one of these aisles. Oh, right there.
Oh, that looks so fun.
Yeah.
Aww.
I don't know, when I first did the live stream here, people were like, buy the mini avocado, you have to. So
Hi.
I bought it. Hey, what's up? I bought your mini avocado, I love it.
Oh, it's so cute. This one?
No, that's
Oh, that one.
That's an avocado doggy? Wow. Yeah, I bought this one, everyone loves it.
So cute.
I want the big one.
The avocado toast.
And the mini corgi. They even have
These are
some special
fun.
ones. They have like the ice cream sandwich and the Chinese bun.
That's so fun.
Wait, oh, it's right here. It's so cute.
Oh my gosh, the taco. Like, how cute these are.
I know. No one thought of making food into stuffed animals yet. They were like
That's a good
one of the
point.
original ones.
Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so trendy.
Yeah.
So cute. I love this market. It's so fun. Always. Right next to the near public library, one of the prettiest libraries too. If you
Yeah,
ever
it's
go
so
in there,
nice in there.
and go to the Rose Room, oh, I love that ceiling.
Anyway, I think we're gonna get something to eat now, so I think we'll end the video here.
Sounds good.
All right, everyone, that does it for this walk. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm sure Jennifer enjoyed it as well.
Yes, it was so fun.
It's so fun. I even saw the tree. I thought the tree wasn't here yet.
I love it. Oh, it's so ready for the holidays. It's just right, and it's not even too crowded today.
Yeah, it's nice. And we got to see some snow/rain, but
I know, light snow.
anyway, we'll catch you all later. Bye.
And check out the video. I'm going to do a video with you in it. Walking video next.
We're gonna go to Rockefeller Center on her channel.
Yay.
I'll link it down below.
Thank you.
See you. Bye.
Bye.